I'm Britta, and I confess that sometimes talking to yourself in front of a camera feels as awkward as two left feet in a dance crew. Nevertheless, I live on YouTube, and it was only a matter of time before I caved and dusted my camera off. Jane Eyre did it once, and I realized that it's okay to start fresh and just not know where you're going, not have a destination in mind, just do something for the art of experience. First things first, I'm from a city that's everything all at once. I love when the sun reaches its highest peak, turning skyscrapers into a gallery at Tiffany's, humid and crowded and free of charge. Powered by the 6 headed north, the NQR headed south, and the shuttle connecting finance to the wild lights encrusting Times Square. I read like a chain smoker. Before I've even had a moment to digest one book, I'm already lighting into another. My TBR list is less of a list and more of a pile of stacks on my bedroom floor, or tucked into so many bags that I often forget I have them. It's really sad. When I was little, my mother gave me a copy of Anne of Green Gables with the inscription, "Make words your friend." And then she gave me a journal with the most beautiful cover in the world, and I discovered that I'm a writer. I just like the way the words look on the page. I just like that without a ton of money or special effects, you can build kingdoms just with ink. Sometimes I wish I could just project the stories that are so rich in my imagination onto the negative space in front of me. A root canal seems easier. Jesus is the one person I'll always come back to. No matter how many times I run with my nose arched against the sky because I'd rather do it all myself, it seems so much easier just to maintain my fragile attempts at control until I can't anymore. And the only thing keeping me is that I am my beloved's, and my beloved is mine. I play Nikki Fierce, sometimes with the camera on. I'm taking myself on a folksy adventure with Misty, and I have plans to catch some of my self-taught strums on film at some point this summer if I don't chicken out. The closest I'll ever come to lounging in the Hufflepuff common area receiving an owl is the woodland creature nibbling hay and renovating the tunnel we affectionately call Shawshank in my living room. It's the most peculiar thing, really, but God has shown me my crazed, hermited self through this creature, the part of me that doesn't seem to mix well with other humans. But when I crouch slowly into his face, he bows his head for petting and becomes a sweetheart. I love New York in spring. That's when all the flowers start creeping through concrete. I would plant a garden in my house if I could, but until then I have a ton of flower crowns to carry me through winter. Much to my mom's dismay, she rolls her eyes every time, Lainey. I love cameras and Polaroids and silent films I make myself. And I own more Mockingjays than anyone ever should, but I could picture myself pinning one to my wedding gown one day. I'm a portable tea shop. I collect dreams on Tumblr, continue my search for the right shade of red lipstick that will teleport me back to the 20s with Zelda Fitzgerald and her ballet shoes. I love overcast days and the Civil Wars paired together. That's magic. And my record player. Turns out America sounds amazing, etched into smooth black discs crackling at evening time. There's always more to say, but that's for another entry. Cheers to new experiences, and even more so, giving these new experiences a chance to steep at the risk of failure. Can't hide in District 13 forever, huh? Yep, I just did that.